Night time, what's good, my peeps? You know, it's the hard man coming at you one more time, saying big up all my subscribers and all my friends and families out there in the diaspora. Saying a big up wifey, you know. Well, you don't know, as we say, we inform and inspire the youth them and motivate the youth them, because you don't know when yard man coming out. A big reason why reason with the eye them, you know. Saying, because we look out for the eye them 24/7. Want the eye them get a consciousness and just change up them thing. Seeing, just get back a consciousness and just make a U-turn and make the thing nice again everywhere. Not only in Jamaica, but everywhere, brother. Because life they feel living up. Life are the greatest. Seeing, life are the greatest. If you live, you have to give Father thanks. Because you can't live without God, because God lives in you. See? So you have to just acknowledge Father and give thanks every day. As the rise, we give thanks, we see the rising sun. Because the sun will work by itself, you know. Father make that put up there for whole day. And the moon for whole night. And the star them. And the water we drink, nature itself, the air where we breathe. You see me? I have to give thanks to them things, brother. And for life and safety. You know what I say? And one more thing I tell my brethren them, you know. Man them say you have to be aware of the surrounding, brother. Be aware of the surrounding, you have to move like security, you know. Check everything. You just walk and look over something on phone and not pre-walk going around you. And you just down in a phone, and you not watch your head back. Saying, enough thing the item have to change up, brother. You know, so you sit down against a wall, your back against a wall or something, and I look straight, left and right. The way around the surrounding, brother. Don't want just a look at one-track mind and you just step on a look at one-track thing and on a fool get nyam. See me? All of my brethren them will survive from way back when till now. Because we are the survivors, you know. Big up Peter Prisoner, you know, youth. Original survivor youth that, you know. Saying, yeah man, Ayatollah, big up yourself, you know, my long time brethren, you know. You see me? Yeah, we can call enough name. But you don't know. This is a yard man's second chance, you know. And we show love to all youth. And we want the youth them to get on a real conscious thing right now and put on the gun them. Because gun ain't nothing, brother. Gun ain't nothing. You're supposed to can defend yourself without a gun, you know. You know if you have gun to defend yourself, you know, brother. Gun ain't nothing. Because you can have a gun, you know. And you come to step to me and disarm me, you know. And you don't know what come after that. Because you step to me and a year gonna go down here, you know. So you don't need no gun, you just need to be active and physical and know to take care of yourself and defend yourself. See? And eliminate fear. Because fear are the killer, you know. Fear. You hear one shot bust and you're afraid you take with yourself. And that even says a car tire bus. See? You hear it sound like a gunshot in a blow. And you take with yourself. As a car tire bus. See me? So it's fear. Man, if you just eliminate fear and watch on the surrounding as some real Jenna. You see me? Yeah, it's a yard man I tell you, and tonight I'm going to continue to read from this book here. The Wise Mind of His Imperial Haile Selassie. The Wise Mind. Saying, I'm saying shout out to the ganja tourS, you know. Big up yourself, you know, Ras. You make you know about them book here. I'm try motivate the youth them to read them book here and get wise. I know say I'm money time. Better not just hunt money. Money thing. Money, yeah. I look at the violence thing and thing. But you can't work, you know, because 9 to 5 can make you work and have money, you know. You want to go fool or show money what they answer 95 can do. 95 can make you have everything you want, brother. Because when you work 95, you have credit. Whenever you want that thing named credit, you build your credit. You build your credit when you work. And the credit give you anything, because some people live off of it. You don't have to live off of cash, you know. Because we don't carry cash. Seeing? Pure plastic we deal with. And we go with 9 to 5. And your credit grow. You can't go get a brand new car. Now at 2023, you can't get a 2024 car right now. 2025, brand new, zero clicks step on it. And your credit do that. You can't go get a house, anything. You can have a credit card up to 10,000, 15,000 on your credit card. Zin? And your money still in and a free them give you know, but you have access to it. One thing you have to know, when you use it, you pay your bills. And that's how you live a foreign. So if you don't have a 95, you can't do them things there. Or you have to pay your rent and pay your bills when more time you see something you want to buy to use, you can't buy it. And it run up. And you know, a say, boom. Card max. And from the max, you have to pay up some money before you can use it. Book right there, so. Them give you the money upon it, you know. And if you use it wisely, you know. So let me tell you, say, you man life they feel live and I them feel know and I do and just change up on a thing. See? Tonight I go read up about the character thing, you know. I never done read it all day. Because I have to read the whole of them chapter here, you know. The card man, second chance, take off him glass. Because we're going to reason with the youth them right now. You see me? Yeah, you want to see this light and now, some bright light. Yeah, man. So we're going to read about some character right now. As I tell you, say this book, so powerful. I love a book from the start, from I get it. From the start, I listen to the ganja tour and I read something out of a book. And I say, you know, someone want a book like that to read. Because the emperor talk about peace, education, religion, character, responsibility, then advice to students, work, self-help, development, leadership, justice and equality, unity and brotherhood, self-defense, independence, international relation, United Nations, our past and future. So I just start read about character over there, you know. I'm one done read about character. See, I'm going to take it one time at a time, you know, one chapter at a time. I'm going ahead, you see me? Alright. So I'll read about some character thing now, Zin. The act by which I think I read some of this already, you know. Yeah, but I go start it over because I go read it straight. Zin. And character now, listen what the king said. The act by which we live and the attitudes by which we act must be clear beyond question. Seeing? I mean, say the act by which we live and the attitude which we act must be clear beyond question. That means a man, you know, go see and just judge and say, them boy, they are thief, you know. I true you act like thief. The man I call it thief, you know, because you act like thief, so you just come out like a thief. Seeing? So, how you act and live must be without question. That means the man, for the man I see I got you. The man have a question and say you're a decent citizen. That emperor show you. See? Yeah. Without question. Principles alone can endow our deeds with force and meaning. Let us be true to what we believe. Let me say if it's true to what you believe in, that our belief may serve and honor us. Loyalty inspires understanding and understanding cooperation. These are the clearest evidence of strength. See? Loyalty, strength. When you have loyalty, you're strong. Understanding. See? Do not be the victim of temporary contentment and petty satisfaction. I mean, say you know, if you be the victim of petty satisfaction. I mean, if you aim for high things in a life, set your goal them high. Don't look up. Don't look down a ground. Look up. Then hold your head high. And aim for high things in a life. See? So do not be the victim of temporary contentment and petty satisfactions. Aspire for worthwhile aims that shall be ideals for succeeding generations. That means say your generation them to come get some of the wealth that you're making up. Just so you can make enough wealth for your youth them. You see how Bob Marley do it? Just look on Bob Marley as an example. None of Bob Marley youth them can't suffer now will never suffer. Told them man they set them thing. You see me? Great grandma go eat bread. Because Bob set the thing the right way. So I hit His Majesty, I tell you, so the matter is the man have the wisest mind. If you pre them thing there. They say they want to run up and down and do pure foolishness and thing, try and make some money, brother. Go in some kind of enterprise where you know so boy you can achieve things. Because enough ways there to make money. About a million ways there, you have to just choose one. I want to choose the gun thing that is wrong, and the wrong thing that. Enough thing there, you know, but you have to choose the right thing, you know. See? Let me just educate the youth, them and I tell you what I go on. Yeah. Alright, we'll continue reading now. Because read, we have a reason and thing. You see me? So a man say, aspire for worthwhile aims that shall be ideals for succeeding generations. I mean generation where will come after, is it? Feel the needs of others more than your own. You're line where man say right so. Feel the needs of others more than your own. That means that you have to help people in a life, you know. You see me? That means that you have to pray your brother, see him hungry, and nothing now go on for him, and run a piece of food for him. See? Think about people, you know? You walk past and see a man sit down on the roadside, and dead feel like water or something. Buy him a bottle of water. You get blessings just like that. See? If we permit ourselves to be tempered, no, if we permit ourselves to be tempted by narrow self-interest and vain ambition, if we barter our beliefs for short-term advantage, who will listen when we claim to speak for conscience, that who will contend that our words deserve to be heeded? See? Learn not only formal education, but also a self-discipline that should be worth inheriting. I mean, not only formal education you have to learn, you know, learn a skill or something like that. See? As a father should bequeath not only wealth to his children, but also provide them with proper education. See? That means say father no only money father for give him picking them, you know. And if it's just money alone do it. See? Make sure they get a proper education and be somebody worthwhile in a life. Right? Yeah. Proper education so that they may have a richer and fuller life. So should it be the duty of those for whom much has been done to show gratitude. That means that when a man do something for you, you have to show gratitude. And that the emperor show you. See? Gratitude is good. Let us not recoil in hatred against those who, even while protesting their freedom from bias and prejudice, reveal by their actions that the poison of discrimination has left its lasting effects, and by this reaction reveal that we no less than they are susceptible to that virus which is called intolerance. Then one seldom minimizes the value of money earned by the sweet sweat of the brow, however small it may be. But for the extravagant, even a huge amount of money is worthless. You hear the man say right so? One seldom minimizes the value of money earned by the sweat of the brow. That means them look down upon the money we make out of sweat and borrow, you know. Zin? Because the Bible says by your sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. So people usually look down upon them money there and say, oh, a small money that, 9 to 5, now gone nowhere. See? So the emperor said, no, one seldom minimize the value of money earned by the sweat and brow, however small it may be. But for the extravagant, even a huge amount of money is worthless. That means say man we have brag and pure floss and now we get $1 trillion. It not have no use. Kite go just fly when him know wait there. Wherever you boy easy come, easy go. Yeah man, listen this. Whenever conflict arises between material and spiritual status values, the consequence plays an important role, and anyone who suffers from a guilty conscience is never free from this problem until he make peace with his conscience. I wonder if you know hear that and understand what man say. Whenever conflict arises between material and spiritual values, the consequence plays an important role, and anyone who suffers from a guilty conscience is never free from this problem until he make peace with his conscience. That means if you have up a man, is that coming that will make you sick? Because it bother your conscience when you do something wrong, because you're a human, And when you do something wrong, it bother your conscience, Or when a man say him have no conscience, when him go sleep, him conscience I ride him like a horse. You don't know, like a jockey pan track a ride a horse. I say him conscience I ride him. All people do things to people and do people bad. Them conscience ride them. You feel them conscience not ride them. Conscience that beat them. You don't know. And them not go have no peace until them go make peace with the people who them have things against or whatever. Or who you talk bad about. Saying it is only natural for a man to strive towards a better life. See, better life you have to strive towards, To wish to educate his children while he himself was uneducated.
Bluetooth connected.
To desire, what's this? To desire to shelter and clothe them while he himself was naked and scourged by the elements. Let me get right there so clear. I'm going to understand what I'm going to say. It is only natural for a man to strive toward a better life, to wish to educate his children while he himself was uneducated. Right? That means him educate him, them even though him not educated. To desire to shelter and clothe them while he himself was naked and scorched by the element. That means a real man will make him pitney and him family them get clothes and him walk naked. And so him put out it for him people, just like he as a good man and you have your wife. You put out the 100 for her. Don't make she want nothing and weary and hungry and them thing there and them check us straight. And when she's straight now, you start ball and you have to treat the woman good at your yard. And treat her how you want her. Treat her good. Understand? Yeah. So the emperor show you right now what a real man is. Alright, I could continue reading now. Because we're going to read out 2 more lines and then we kind of take a break. When those ends striving towards a better life are realized at the expense of others, at the cost of these desires, which are not intrinsically, informal, or pernicious in themselves, must be frustrated, and the means by which those otherwise legitimate ends are sought to be attained must be scorned and shunned. You hear that? That means that when you make life, you have to do the right thing, Seeing? That means that you have to try the legit thing to make it in our life. And we know that, because we experienced that already. When you do go the wrong way, it not work out, no matter what you have. Because we did have a restaurant and club and them thing there. Then, 80s to 90s around the thing. And you don't know, hustler, rare. And we lose everything. And we start from scratch. So that the man I show you, king I show you, real thing. See? So you have to just do the thing legit and everything will work out for your life. You have a better life. Right? That which does not give respite is the feeling of a guilty conscience. Yeah? That which does not give respite is the feeling of a guilty conscience. That means you know your conscience guilty, because you just feel away. May I tell you, you feel away. I have lived too long to cherish many illusions. We'll get it straight, because I don't want to feel like we don't know where I read, Hear this along. Hear what the man say, right, so. Because this thing is important to him, I say, right, so, See? The man say, I have lived too long. Let me say you're a big man and you know things and you go through things already. I have lived too long to cherish many illusions about the essential I-mindedness. See? That means, some man are going like them big and thing. And I illusion them I live half, That means a man I can reason and I show you certain thing. I laugh, half because I don't know, so you know where my talk is garbage. See? So you just go and laugh half and make him go and waste him breath. Because waste him breath, Instead of saving breath to live longer. My waste him breath I chat a bag of crap. See? So it is majesty I try to show you right as long, Him live long enough, say, boy, him not cherish many illusions about the essential high-mindedness of men when brought into stark confrontation with the issue of control over their security and their property interests. The man attack and thing, you just laugh off of them. There is nothing better one can leave behind than a worthy and memorable name. And that's what I go end, you know. The man said, there is nothing better one can leave behind. Because every man I go dead, you know. Every man, maybe some man I go live for the Father face. But most of we are go dead. Whether you're sick and dead, gunshot kill you, man stab you, man shoot you, meet in an accident, some accidental death. But everybody are go pass. But some pass before some. So His Majesty said, the best thing you feel leave behind is a worthy and memorable name. That means your name feel good when you're dead and gone. When a man bring up your name, like some man a reason and bring up all your name, I say, oh, them boy they dead and gone. Yeah, them boy they are all fat. A long time them for dead. Them have no purpose for life. See? Yeah, so is that the man say good name can buy this and buy that. Good for you even when you pass, brother. You have memorable people remember you as a good person. You help people. I don't know, you know, but you see, I man, when me look at it, you know, and I grow, you know, my prayer was to Father, help me so me can help people. I help me want to help people, you know. Me just want to help people. Like how right now, I show the youth man, them say, yo, the man them fi start do the right thing, brother. See? Put on my glass. Cause I reason I look at thing and I will put out. You know what this me I drink? One of my product, you know, Yardman Second Chance thing. See it? Me merch them. I at them. You see this? This is one of Yardman production juice. This one is blackberries. Most people come to Vancouver now about blackberry. And if you Google it, you will see it. Because man have internet now. Google blackberry and ginger and apple and see where this good for you. Yardman produce them juice. See? Tough up your immune system. Because you have to fit a foreign, you know. You have to fit in a life to fight the Gideon, you know. So you have to drink them juice, all natural. Yardman production. See? So enough thing Yardman are going on. I take Yardman simple, you know. Right, so big up my subscribers, you know, and heal up all of my brethren them in the diaspora, you know. And we're going to come through and read some more of the book, you know, powerful book. And I have a next one with Marcus, have a quote of Marcus. We're going to read up some of them books, yeah. And we're going to get in some more book and read 1 and 2 verse out of them. Saying, I make the eye them feel important and have something to think about in their life and thing. Saying, because one of you them change up them thing, you know, brother. Change up on the thing, you know. A yard man I tell you, you know, brother, we've been there and done that. I know what I go on, you know. Saying, and eliminate fear out of your life. Eliminate fear. I want to soon start progress. Eliminate fear. And the man, if you just be aware of your surrounding, and then message them, I get the eye them. Right now. Saying, big up my men, bridging them down a goal line, you know. Saying, Brando, Hooks, you don't know, you know, a whole yard. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. And we're saying, we out, yard man, second chance.